Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid 0 to Hero. I thought I should probably start adding in this is build 42, for any that might be watching this down the road. In the distant future, 20 years later, when this is like build 317 or something. But, gonna be starting the day out here. I know I want to check my plants. Oh, need to refill the flask. Suddenly dropped down from... Okay, we were making cereal. That's right. So check plants, do more looting. See your drinks are there. No, not fill all, because I don't need bowls of water. I need to get bowls of milk from downstairs. Which the only place that we have a refrigerator right now is down in the break room. Still need to finish doing that. Got that water bottle there. Remember we found a water bottle in the other place. Okay, grab one. Transfer liquid. Bowl number 1. I just forget that it does this crap. Transfer liquid. Another empty bowl. Okay. Boop. And then we make bowl of cereal. Got 3.4 cooking out of doing that. Never noticed that gave me cooking. Just for making a bowl of cereal. Probably fill one with the other. Okay, empty carton. That holds 1 liter of anything we want to put into it. And a milk. Either way. Nom nom times. Went down another pound. Put all these in my fanny pack here for the time being, so it's not as much on me. We'll go and check on our plants. And then we'll go and do some looting. We're keeping that box of cereal with us just to nom on it here, there. Oh, did not mean to loop into here. There's a good bit of calories. Well watered still. That's good to see. So we're going to attempt to clear around the school for now. We're trying to get our supplies more together. Definitely need to grab canned foods. Other than that, it's gonna be marking houses for like things that we can't carry right at the moment. That could be useful in the future, like the one that had car parts and stuff in it. So we're down the center of the road pretty much, and we need to go to basically the end of it, and I think that goes to this house. I'm still happy I found a treadmill on that weight bench, but at the same time, I'm not sure if the treadmill is still good after the power goes out. A weight bench that doesn't require power to use, or it shouldn't. Don't think this is my mailbox, is it? No. This, yeah, that's the one that we ganked the one in the front there. We can barely see the corpse hanging out. God, that house looks like it took some earthquake damage or something. God knows what. A big house here. I think it's a big house. We'll take this fella on. Oh no, this is just... I think this just goes all the way to the road. Yeah. Alright, so this will be where we want to check then. Let's see if maybe the... there's one in here. So it's just that one. And of course we got muscle strain going. Just open the window, fool. Would have been nice if we actually hit him on the ground. This residence key might get us in. Just watch to make sure I don't get... Okay. No, we got one. At least one trying to break in. Bad ubu. Okay. Alright, so this is this area. Cleaned up some, nothing in the medicine cabinet. Did I remember to refill my... Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and refill that. .2, I'd probably do better there. Let's see, what was that? Empty hot water bottle, that's another thing that we can put water into. Okay, looks like we got... Ooh, helpful. Reading glass or what's on top, okay. That and that. So a leather jacket we can end up ripping up to get leather strips down the line. Okay, so that's this room done through. Pillow. Gotta steal the pillows. That's another section done. Where's the light switch here? There we go. At least it looks like it's there. Yeah, there we go. Another basement. Air protectors. Tires. Well, research it for shits and giggles, I guess. I do hate how we have to like hold it this entire time and end up overexerting ourselves. Capacity of 35 though. God, 15. Encumbrance with just one tire. Forearm and shin armor. Okay, let's see. What is lurking downstairs? Another weight bench. Definitely take that and that. Rubber hose we're definitely going to need for siphoning. Steel sheet here. Need to remember that. Wait, the steel rod can be researched. Meow, 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 meow. El Cato came to visit me, so I had to talk to her some. So, make kettle mall. Okay. Crowbar. Could be a good one to have on standby for. Nails and small handle. Use those for making something else. These are empty, garbage, burnt tofu, so pretty much useless. And that. Poor sleeping. We are getting a little bit heavy here. Damn it. Ooh, and all. Pick both those up. So it's still here. And of course, right off the bat, I instantly start seeing it. Make sure nobody's coming up behind. Stop your stupid crap. Okay, dummy head, come in here. Mainly it's the whole being away from the door. Okay. Okay. Nothing new there. Can of beans! Yay! Nothing in the... just some wrong stuff in there. I thought you researched the kettle already. Oh well, guess I was incorrect in that. So this is another house with a basement here. We'll leave the kettle here for the time being. Baking soda, we will eat you. Oh, nice. So that's the last one I have there. Actually drop that. Another kitchen knife, spatula. Just a pen. Did we check? No, we didn't check the bathrooms. Alright, so we'll have that there. Anything in the garbage can? Nope. I want to fill up at the same time. I don't want to get even more weight. Not a whole lot in the houses in terms of found a random smoking pipe. Okay, nothing there. Okay, so we'll mark this place for having a basement as well. That just leaves this one as the last one to get. Since this does have a basement, we'll close it up. Time to trek back to the house. We'll check the mailboxes on the way out. Very nice. Now here's to hoping the way back we don't have a whole lot of well, we don't have any issues. Don't remember picking up any food to bring with us other than dry storage stuff. I think we'll be able to get all the way back here without having to stop to rest, as long as we don't get any extra friends to deal with. Looks pretty clear so far. Yay! So basically just gonna go straight in and go straight upstairs. So this was a good bit of stuffs found. Let's eat that. Funny how perhaps like trying to stay still while eating. Okay, that got rid of weight loss stuffs for the time being. Took a teeny tiny bit off the amount of weight that we were carrying. Alright. So. Okay, some of what we gathered up here was food stuff, like this can of beans, baking soda, box of cereal. Found some good stuffs while on this trek, so I'm happy. Happy. Especially this magazine. This magazine's a big one. Let's see. Oh, vinegar, yeast. Place item here. Not here. We'll put Ducky Farmer there. Okay, I'm just strange, that's all. Noises he was making, I was like, oh, is he gonna kill over on me? Comic book. So much crap around here now. I like to organize through, find out what has what. Place item. Put the sewing kit there. I have to remember that that's got that all in it that I need to check. Any smaller items I can put in here? Yeah. That's all I'm going to actually put into my normal inventory so I don't forget about it. Okay, so this one is pretty much clothing stuff. I only picked up one clothing item, so that's that. Everything except the bowls. And all this stuff. Let's take some load off of us. Alright, nothing else. Curious as to what the heck this teaches me. Bonal and napstonal, okay. So that's what that's for. Put this back in here. So being so terribly over covered, like sucked. But what can you do? Bowls here. Got a few canned goods going, so that's good. Canned beans, canned chili, dog food. We've got to rest up some now. So we're taking a book here and we're going to read for a little bit while we rest. Taking a good bit for this to go away. There we go. That puts us down to 62 more pages and we're through that one. I want to try to go back and get the other house hit. That way that whole area is done. I can come back here, go back to work on ripping all these apart. And need to take some nails downstairs and board up that wall, that one window. Going down again. Food, 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 food. So I put in here, okay. Banana. No, 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 no. Yeah, having that fast metabolism one perk sort of sucks sometimes. Part of me sort of wishes I went with obese, I think is the other one. I think that's one that we can get starting. Oh, that is quite a crowd. Some saw me, so I might as well try to deal with them now. It sucks that they're both speedy. We got one come from down there, maybe. Smack that cowboy hat right off your head. Okay, nothing useful. One of these guys had a backpack on him. Yep. So I think there is a way to switch a single player thing over to a multiplayer thing, which if I did that, it'd be nice to have like stuff ready that friends could pick up and use. Then again, a lot of people I know like don't play vanilla servers of stuff usually. I just noticed they had this stuff in the backyard. That's about to be okay. I'm not seeing a I thought I heard. Come on, I see it there. What we got down here? Oh, a LAN party. Hmm. Need that for the time being. This is a lot of stuff I could rip apart for electronics. Microwave, TV. Oh wow, a lot of crap here. Mustard. Wine. Glass bottle sealed. I don't really have much use for that. Take those. Sack of gravel. Carpentry chisel. Couple pretty useful things here. Oh, there's actual plank right there too. I don't want to get overpulled before even freaking getting to work on the top side. Otherwise, I take those nails. I could take the planks with us for now, I think. There we go. What else we got over here? Okay, so we got the end of that. What do we do? Flashlight, lead pipe. Okay. So we have to come back here, definitely. Another basement to go through. But what we are sitting at right now, burpees are almost all the way through the word part of it. Skills. So close on this one. I thought this was actually going to go up with this, with the couple kills that I got. Still haven't hit the halfway mark just yet. 1,000 left on this one. So next episode, whenever we do exercise, we're not gonna get it most likely, but it'll be pretty close. Sneaking's going up. That's going up. And that's that. No new injuries. Everything's gone fine. This will be the first episode that we actually end that we're not at a base of ours. But we will end up going through this house to look for foodstuffs. I know we got the foodstuffs here. And still need to check up here. So I think that's got a brochure or something on it. I can't tell if there's anything on the desk over here. But I know there's food in that mini fridge. But we'll start off next episode going through this house. We'll have to come back here and dismantle all these computers at some point for electrical. Then there's like the good supplies there in the back here. Other than that, remember to subscribe or follow whichever platform you're watching me on. And until next time, tacos and burritos. Bye.